Hi guys, this is Paige from Paperbacks and Lattes, and today this is my June ebook haul. So I acquired several ebooks in the month of June. They were all free from Amazon. At the time they were currently free. I don't know if they still are, but you can go check if you are interested in any of these books. But these are the books that I purchased for free from Amazon. The first one is Attraction by Penny Reed. This is the first book in the Elements of Chemistry series. Caitlin has gone unnoticed at college. She has just tried to lay low and just been unseen. But she can't escape the attention of Martin, who is a bad boy, rich, wealthy, hot guy. They happen to be chemistry partners in class. And they spend 1 week at a private beach on spring break. And so she is just trying to spend spring break without being noticed. But of course, he is infatuated with her and sparks fly. The second book we have is Real Kind of Love by Sarah Ryder. This is the first book in the Books and Brews series. Clementine is an audiobook narrator, and she has no problem mastering voices of all kinds of characters, except when she has to do an erotic romance novel. So she books a week at this secluded cabin to restore her inner muse. She tells her overbearing family that it is a romantic getaway with her non-existent boyfriend. Family then decides to come along to meet this new guy. So now she has less than 24 hours to find a pretend boyfriend. Brew pub owner Jake is not interested in a relationship since his broken engagement. His favorite customer Clem needs help finding a fake boyfriend, and he agrees to help her, and plus this would be like a much needed vacation for him. And of course, fake relationship, I'm sure it will turn into more. The third book is The Chase by L. Kennedy. This is the #1 book in the Briar U series. Summer is attracted to her brother's friend Colin. He's a tattooed cover, video gaming, hockey nerd, and he thinks she's flighty and superficial. He's made it clear he's not interested in Summer, but the chemistry is off the charts. And they are all roomies with each other. And the fourth book is Sins That Bind Us by Geneva Lee. I wrote this synopsis down word for word because it just sounds like a wonderful book. I wasn't given a choice, not when I did my first line of cocaine, not when I became a single mother. But I've changed, and every decision I've made was to protect myself and my son. Until Jude came along and made me question everything, even my own secrets. The sins I carry with me can never be discovered. Life handed me broken bits of people and left me to construct my own world. And it's too fragile to take a chance on Jude Mercer. That just sounds so good. It sounds like it's full of just broken people, broken past, and them finding a way to each other to kind of like help heal each other. That sounds just right up my alley, and I cannot wait to read it. The fifth book is Beloved by Corinne Michaels. This is book 1 of 2 in the Belonging duet. Catherine has been burned by men in her life, so she throws herself into her work. She thrives in her work until her new client comes in. Jackson Cole is irresistible. The pain of the past disappears when he's around, and she breaks the rule of dating a client. She falls in love only to realize that she should have trusted her instincts because she is no one's beloved. This sounds really good. I can't wait to read it, and I'm sure I'll have to read the second one in the duet. The sixth book is called Nether by Fiona Cole. The first time I saw him, he entranced me and offered to help me forget my broken engagement. The second time was on a blind date with no last names and undeniable passion. The third time, I was 8 months pregnant with his baby he knew nothing about. This time, he's not letting me walk away so easily. Also sounds really good, and I can't wait to read it. The seventh book is Shattered Hearts by Marissa Farr. She's the daughter of the man I hate most in this world. For almost 10 years, I've been waiting to exact my revenge, and now my wait is over. I've kidnapped her, taken her, made her mine, just as her fathers did to others before. The one thing I did not expect was to fall for her. This sounds really good. I've read several books where it's kind of a taking a rival or enemy's daughter and for revenge, but they didn't expect to fall in love with the daughter. So I am really looking forward to Shattered Hearts as well. Number 8 is Connected in Pain by Ryan Michelle. This is the first book in the Ravage MC Rebellion series. This is a motorcycle club series. Rylan is a daughter of one of the motorcycle club members, and she and Crow, who is the president of the motorcycle club, decide to have one night to drown all the pain, and one night was all it was supposed to be, or so they thought. Secrets, lies, and betrayal changes both of our lives forever. Our lives intertwine in a way neither of us expected, bound in pain, bound in family loyalty, and consumed with lust. But he's forbidden because he's much older. So this is a motorcycle club romance and an age gap, which both are right up my alley. Ninth book is Claim My Baby by Taryn Quinn. Sage and Oliver go to Vegas, and choices were made, alcoholic beverage consumed, and virginities taken. Then Sage announces she's pregnant with Oliver's baby, but doesn't expect him to take an active role, but he's out to prove her wrong. The 10th book is Playing to Win by Macy Monroe. Blake is a quarterback at Iowa State, captain of the Cyclones, English major, and all-around good guy. Caitlin is a chem geek, and her idea of fun was blowing up chemical reactions to cure cancer, beat Alzheimer's. Football was not her thing until she met Blake. An unlikely couple. As college life comes to a close, Caitlin is heading off to Stanford and Blake is awaiting the NFL draft. Could they make a long-distance romance work? So this sounds really fun. I love that Caitlin is a kind of a geeky girl. She can't help but fall in love with the football captain. The 11th book is Anything for Love by Melissa Foster. Charlotte and Beau have both lost people they love. Charlotte takes over her family's inn called the Sterling House, and she is an erotic romance writer. Beau comes to work at the inn to escape his possible fame of becoming the star of a home renovation reality show and his painful memories. So that sounds really good. She's takes over her family's inn, and he comes to work there, so I'm sure there will be an attraction there. And the final book I have, number 12, is To Seduce a Highlander by Kerrigan Byrne. This is actually 3 novellas in one book. So the first one is Roderick. He's death for hire, cursed by an enemy who left him unable to speak, so he cannot speak. She's a refugee with a dangerous secret that could cost her life. He's fated to die in battle, but could the strength of their love defy destiny? And that kind of gives me Outlander vibes, where Jamie was fated to die in the battle, but he didn't. So that sounds really good. Plus he can't speak, so he's a mute hero, so loving that. The second story in the book is Connor. He's a mercenary laird who fears nothing but the darkness inside him. She's a noble beauty from 2 of the most prominent families in Scotland, and she's sold to the highest bidder. He rescues her from a fate worse than death, and she's now his captive. Sounds really good too. And then the third one is Finn. He's a nameless bastard bent on revenge, stalking the Highlands when he finds an infant deserted in the snow. She's a desperate woman who's lost everything, including her dignity. So those all 3 sound really good, and I cannot wait to read these novellas by Kerrigan Byrne. So those are 12 ebooks that I acquired in the month of June. I cannot wait to read these books, and I will let you know how I like them. Let me know if you've read any of these and what you think about them. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.